Midnight rolling down Route 61, headlights cutting through the dark, radio barely whispering, like a ghost inside my heart. Cigarette smoke and no regrets, riding shotgun next to me, trying hard to outrun memories that still won't let me sleep. Then somewhere through the thunder I saw revival lights ahead. There was a midnight revival on Route 61, heaven pouring fire like the rising sun, broken souls singing underneath the rain, trying to wash away the hurt and shame. And when the choir started singing, something deep inside me came undone. Yeah, my whole life changed forever at that midnight revival on Route 61. Old tent blowing by the roadside, cross shining through the storm, people standing with their hands high, like they finally been reborn. I pulled over by the gravel, heart shaking deep inside, and for the first time in forever I stopped trying to hide, 'cause mercy was moving through the music, like heaven calling me back home. There was a midnight revival on Route 61, heaven pouring fire like the rising sun, broken souls singing underneath the rain, trying to wash away the hurt and shame. And when the choir started singing, something deep inside me came undone. Yeah, my whole life changed forever at that midnight revival on Route 61. I thought grace belonged to perfect people inside bright cathedral walls, but heaven met me in my brokenness beside an old revival call. And every scar I carried started feeling less like chains when I heard those voices singing through the pouring rain. There was a midnight revival on Route 61, and heaven finally reached this wandering son. Now every mile behind me feels lighter than before, 'cause mercy found me broken on that old southern road. And revival lit a fire deep down in my soul. Yeah, revival found me there on Route 61. 2 a.m. outside Montgomery. Truck stopped glowing in the rain. Coffee shaking in my tired hands, trying hard to numb the pain. I've been running from my failures for what felt like all my life. Every road just kept leading me further from the light. Then an old man by the counter looked at me and softly said, "Son, Jesus saved me at a gas station, right where broken people stand. Not inside some perfect church house, but right here among lost men. And if grace could find this old soul, the mercy still reaches you. Yeah, Jesus saved me at a gas station, and that night He saved me too." There was silence in that little store, like heaven stopped to breathe. And every word that stranger spoke cut right through the grief. He slid a small Bible across the counter, said, "Boy, don't give up yet." Something deep inside my spirit started breaking through the wreck. 'Cause mercy has a way of finding people at their lowest point. Son, Jesus saved me at a gas station, right where broken people stand. Not inside some perfect church house, but right here among lost men. And if grace could find this old soul, then mercy still reaches you. Yeah, Jesus saved me at a gas station, and that night He saved me too. I used to think redemption was for people cleaner than me, but heaven shows up anywhere. A broken heart still believes. And every mile since that midnight feels different somehow. 'Cause grace met me beside neon lights and turned my life around. Yeah, Jesus saved me at a gas station under Tennessee rain. Turned this wandering tired soul into something changed. Now every lonely highway feels less dark and less cold. 'Cause heaven found me broken and brought me back home. Yeah, He saved me there at that gas station. Ball like blowing on the bottles, like ghosts lined up in a row. Every drink I poured was another try to bury what I couldn't let go. There were scars beneath this leather jacket and storms behind these bloodshot eyes. I laughed loud enough to fool the crowd, but inside I was barely alive. 'Cause whiskey only numbs the hurting, it never heals a soul. Now this whiskey bottle testimony ain't about to drink it all. It's about the grace that found me right before my final fall. I was drowning in the darkness, trying hard to hide the pain, but mercy turned my breakdown into amazing grace. Rain falling outside that old tavern, like heaven calling through the storm. And somewhere through the neon shadows I stopped running from the Lord. Oh, bartender slid a Bible to me, said, "Son, I've been where you are." And something in those worn-out pages lit a fire inside my heart. Here redemption started speaking right there through the smoke and shame. Now this whiskey bottle testimony ain't about to drink it all. It's about the grace that found me right before my final fall. I was drowning in the darkness, trying hard to hide the pain, but mercy turned my breakdown into amazing grace. I thought God stopped loving sinners the moment we lost control, but heaven still walks through hellfire to bring wandering people home. And every scar reminds me now how far grace reached for me. 'Cause redemption writes the best stories from shattered histories. Now this whiskey bottle testimony sounds different than before, 'cause every broken road behind me led me to the Lord. And these old hands still tremble, but my soul finally feels free, 'cause mercy took a broken man and rewrote his story. Yeah, mercy rewrote me. Rain rolling down the windshield like tears I couldn't hide. Headlights cutting through the midnight with nowhere left to drive. Every mile felt cold and empty. Every prayer felt far away. Then I saw a little church house glowing through the pouring rain. That neon cross kept shining like heaven, calling my name. There was a neon cross in the rain, burning through my hurt and shame, like mercy reaching through the darkness, trying to pull me back again. And somewhere in that lonely storm, grace finally broke my chains. Yeah, my whole life changed forever by that neon cross in the rain. Pulled my truck beside the gravel, sat there shaking in the night. Could hear old gospel music drifting soft beneath the flashing light. There were broken people singing, with tears falling from their eyes. And for the first time in forever, I didn't feel alone inside. 'Cause redemption has a way of finding souls in desperate places. There was a neon cross in the rain, burning through my hurt and shame, like mercy reaching through the darkness, trying to pull me back again. And somewhere in that lonely storm, grace finally broke my chains. Yeah, my whole life changed forever by that neon cross in the rain. I used to think heaven stayed distant from people lost like me, but love was waiting in the stormlight beside that roadside sanctuary. And every scar I carried started losing all its weight the moment grace came shining through the rain. Now that neon cross still burns inside my heart tonight. Every road feels filled with purpose. Every storm feels less like night. 'Cause mercy met me broken on that lonely highway lane, and heaven lit redemption through a neon cross in the rain. Yeah, heaven found me there. Yeah. I've spent years on dusty back roads, chasing peace I couldn't find, through neon nights and broken dreams and storms inside my mind. But somewhere deep inside my soul, I still believe somehow there's a place where mercy waits for worn-out hearts like mine right now. Maybe heaven feels a little more like home than we ever imagined down here. If heaven has a honky-tonk, I bet the angels sing all night, broken hearts dancing together beneath redemption's light. No more sorrow, no more shame, just grace pouring like a song. Yeah, if heaven has a honky-tonk, I know I finally belong. I can almost hear old gospel music floating through the air, and see lost souls smiling freely without a single burden there. Cowboy boots beside the river, hands lifted high in praise, every scar turned into glory, washed clean by amazing grace. Yeah, maybe heaven sounds a little like revival mixed with southern soul somehow. If heaven has a honky-tonk, I bet the angels sing all night, broken hearts dancing together beneath redemption's light. No more sorrow, no more shame, just grace pouring like a song. Yeah, if heaven has a honky-tonk, I know I finally belong. I used to fear the end was darkness, but now I see something more, a place where mercy keeps the music playing forever through heaven's doors. And every lonely mile down here will finally make sense someday, when grace welcomes all us wanderers home to stay. If heaven has a honky-tonk, I'll raise my voice with joy, sing redemption through eternity like a free redeemed boy. No more running from the past, no more nights feeling alone, 'cause heaven's filled with mercy and finally feels like home. Yeah, heaven feels like home. Friday night in a small town stadium, floodlights cutting through the dark, people filling up the bleachers, carrying heavy hearts. There were truckers, farmers, single mamas, teenagers lost in pain, all standing underneath heaven, hoping life could change. Then the music started rising like thunder through the night. There was revival under the floodlights, hands lifted to the sky, a broken soul singing freedom with tears falling from their eyes, and every voice sounded stronger than the hurt at the 50-yard line with a Bible in his hand. Said, grace ain't scared of your scars, son. Mercy still wants this land. And suddenly the whole crowd started singing like chains were breaking loose. Every burden felt a little lighter, every heart felt something new. 'Cause redemption was moving through every song that night. There was revival under the floodlights. Hands lifted to the sky. A broken soul singing freedom with tears falling from their eyes. And every voice sounded stronger than the hurt we carried in. Yeah, heaven came down shining at that revival under the floodlights. I thought faith belonged in quiet churches far away from people like me, but heaven met us on the football field and set a whole town free. Now every scar feels different, every road feels less alone. 'Cause grace lit up the darkness and finally brought us home. There was revival under the floodlights, and my soul ain't been the same. Every prayer felt alive again, every burden washed away. Now every mile ahead of me feels brighter than before, 'cause heaven touched this broken town. Right there beneath those lights. Yeah, revival changed us there. There's an old worn Bible on my dashboard, pages faded thin with time. Mama used to read it every morning before the sun would rise. Now I carry it through midnight highways and every storm life sends, like a little piece of home beside me. When this road feels like the end, and every time I feel lost, I hear her voice again. Mama's Bible in my truck still keeps this soul alive. Through lonely roads and heavy burdens, it helps me survive. Every verse feels like a prayer, every page feels like grace. Yeah, Mama's Bible in my truck still leads me on my way. Truck stop coffee and tired headlights can wear a man down slow. somewhere in those red letter pages, there's peace I've come to know. Sometimes I pull off by the roadside just to read a line or two. And suddenly the weight I'm carrying don't feel impossible to move, 'cause faith still shines brightest through the darkest nights. Mama's Bible in my truck still keeps this soul alive. Through lonely roads and heavy burdens, it helps me survive. Every verse feels like a prayer, every page feels like grace. Yeah, Mama's Bible in my truck still leads me on my way. I used to think I had to fight every battle on my own, but Mama taught me long ago, grace can carry tired souls. And every mile reminds me I'm never truly alone, 'cause heaven rides beside me everywhere I go. Mama's Bible in my truck feels heavier than gold, 'cause every broken road behind me brought me closer to hope. Now every sunrise feels brighter, every burden feels less tough, 'cause grace still speaks through Mama's Bible, riding in my truck. Yeah, it still rides with me. Two a.m. and the dashboard glowing, rain tapping on the glass. I was parked outside a nowhere diner, trying not to look back. Every mistake felt heavy, every memory cut deep. Silence was the only thing still riding here with me. And somewhere through the darkness, I finally started praying honestly. I met God at 2 a.m. with tears falling in my hands. No crowd, no choir, no spotlight, just a broken, hurting man. And mercy met me softly, right there in the middle of my pain. Yeah, my whole life changed forever when I met God at 2 a.m. There was peace inside that silence, like heaven pulled up close. And every fear I carried started slowly letting go. I whispered every secret every shame I tried to hide. And somehow through the hurting I finally felt alive. 'Cause grace has a way of finding people at the end of themselves. I met God at 2 a.m. with tears falling in my hands. No crowd, no choir, no spotlight, just a broken, hurting man. And mercy met me softly right there in the middle of my pain. Yeah, my whole life changed forever when I met God at 2 a.m. I used to think heaven stayed distant from people filled with regret, but love walked into my darkness the moment I surrendered it. And now those lonely midnight roads don't feel so cold anymore, 'cause peace rides here beside me like never before. I met God at 2 a.m. and my soul ain't been the same. Now every road ahead feels brighter, every sunrise feels changed, and every prayer I whisper feels closer than before. 'Cause heaven met me broken and open mercy's door. Yeah, heaven found me there. At 2 a.m. Sunset falling on the back roads, dust hanging in the air. Small town river by the cornfields, quiet prayer moving there. I stood trembling by the water with years of hurt on my soul, trying hard to leave behind the man I used to know. And heaven met me in that river, like mercy calling me home. There was a backroad baptism under Tennessee skies, washing pain and shame away with tears falling from my eyes. And every scar I carried started losing all its weight. Yeah, grace pulled me under, brought me back changed. Brought me back changed. Oh, old preacher with the weathered hands smiled and said, "Son, let go." And suddenly the chains I carried didn't feel impossible anymore. Friends standing on the riverbank, singing old Amazing Grace, while heaven painted gold reflections across that sacred place. Tennessee skies, washing pain and shame away with tears falling from my eyes. And every scar I carry started losing all its weight. Yeah, grace pulled me under, oh, and brought me back changed.
Brought me back changed.
Oh, and brought me back changed.
Brought me back changed.
I spent years trying to outrun every failure and regret, but mercy kept chasing after me till I finally said yes. And now the man staring back in that river reflection looks freer than he's ever been because of redemption. There was a backroad baptism, and my soul ain't been the same. Now every road ahead feels brighter, every sunrise feels changed. No more drowning in the darkness, no more carrying old chains, 'cause heaven met me in that river and washed my past away. Yeah, yeah, heaven washed me clean. Small town boys learn early, keep your hurt locked deep inside. Shake hands strong, keep moving forward. Never let them see you cry. So we carry storms in silence behind worn-out leather smiles, trying hard to hold together what's been broken for a while. But pain don't disappear just because nobody sees it, 'cause broken men sing loudest when grace finally breaks their chains. When heaven reaches into darkness and calls them by their name, and every scar starts sounding like redemption through the pain. Yeah, broken men sing loudest when mercy makes them changed. There were fathers fighting demons, chokers drowning lonely nights, old friends praying through addiction, trying hard to survive. Then somewhere through the worship music, walls started falling down, and strong men hit their knees crying as heaven moved around. 'Cause healing starts the moment you stop pretending you're alright. 'Cause broken men sing loudest when grace finally breaks their chains. Yeah, heaven changed us there.
Dusty boots on an old church floor. Sunday morning sunlight pouring through the door. Farmers, truckers, worn out souls, bringing heavy hearts the world don't know. Coffee brewing in the fellowship hall, kids running, laughing down the walls. And somewhere through those simple songs, heaven feels close enough to touch. 'Cause grace don't wait for perfect people, it meets us right where we are. Dusty boots and amazing grace, broken hearts finding their place, hands raised high with tears and smiles, heaven shining through ordinary lives. And every scar starts looking different, mercy speaks your name, yeah. Dusty boots and amazing grace can change everything. Oh, can change everything. Old guitars and weathered Bibles, voices singing loud through the pain. Every hallelujah sounds more honest when you walk through the rain. Single mamas praying softly, young boys learning how to hope, and every soul inside that building finding strength to keep moving on. 'Cause redemption feels like sunlight after years beneath the storm. Dusty boots and amazing grace, broken hearts finding their place, hands raised high with tears and smiles, heaven shining through ordinary lives. And every scar starts looking different when mercy speaks your name, yeah. Dusty boots and amazing grace can change everything. I used to think God stayed distant from small town folks like me, but heaven keeps showing up in these simple melodies. And now every road ahead feels brighter than before, 'cause grace still walks beside us through every open door. Dusty boots and amazing grace still carry this town today. Every prayer rising upward like sunlight through the rain, and every soul keeps singing, 'cause redemption still remains, yeah. Dusty boots and amazing grace still change everything. Yeah, grace still changes everything. Midnight highway stretching endless, white lines fading through the rain, radio full of broken static, like echoes of my pain. Every mile felt cold and empty, every prayer felt far away, and somewhere through the noise and silence I heard heaven call my name. It sounded like hope breaking through the darkness, and the angels sang through static right there on that lonely drive, turning sorrow into worship, breathing peace back into life. And every word felt like redemption, pouring through those worn out speakers. Yeah, heaven reached me broken when the angels sang through static. Couldn't tell if I was dreaming or if grace had filled the air, but suddenly that midnight highway didn't feel so empty there. There was warmth inside the silence, like mercy riding next to me, and every burden I'd been carrying started finally feeling free. 'Cause heaven has a way of speaking when your soul is desperate enough to listen. And the angels sang through static right there on that lonely drive, turning sorrow into worship, breathing peace back into life. And every word felt like redemption, pouring through those worn out speakers. Yeah, heaven reached me broken when the angels sang through static. Oh, I used to think God stayed silent while I wandered through the dark, but grace kept whispering softly straight into my heart. Now every lonely highway feels different than before, 'cause heaven still finds broken souls out on these back